Hello everybody, I'm Loafdog and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a game I've heard a lot about. Well, I should say about the original, more so than this remake, remaster. I don't even know what really is the difference in this Ultra Deluxe edition, but we'll soon find out. Let's begin the game. The end is never, or never is the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Can you hear the narrator,
Stanley
or should
worked for a
I
company in a big building
raise the
where he
volume?
was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job.
Hello,
sat
Grasshopper.
at his
How are you
desk in
doing?
Room 427, and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor.
Hi,
on his desk,
Zetronos.
telling
Good
him
evening.
what buttons to push, how long to push them.
Are you alright?
In what order. This is what employee
Okay,
427
nice,
did
nice,
every
nice.
day
Thank you.
of every month of every year. And although
Well, that must be
others might have
tiring.
considered it soul-rending, Stanley
Yes,
read every
me included.
moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this.
Oh, okay, well, good for you, Stanley.
Was happy.
You know, if the
And then
dude's
one
happy,
day,
let's just
something
let
very
him be.
peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Uh-huh.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly
All
an
good.
hour
Thank
when
you,
he
thank
realized
you.
that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say
It's like that
hi.
McDonald's
Never in all his
commercial.
years at the company
Everybody's
had
gone
this
to
happened.
eat, and
This
they've left them
complete
here.
Isolation. Something was very clear.
Oh, no worries, man.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Alright. I can't seem to be able to interact with anything, though. Hey, Lele. Hi, dude. Still no kitty. Aw, dude. Come on, man. I can crouch, though. But no, that sucks. You should, we should, go around your town. Irreplaceable. Wait, were you not there, Zetronos? I think you, popped in to say hi. Didn't you? Well, anyway, we should go around your town and, like, put some flyers around. Missing kitty.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, maybe it's Sunday.
No matter how hard Stanley
Did I
looked,
even
he couldn't find
care
a
to
trace
look at
of his
the calendar?
co-workers.
Alright. Not a soul in sight. I mean, I may be wrong, but I think you were there, right? I said the stream was on mute because I couldn't listen. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's what I'm saying. Have you seen that McDonald's commercial, the one with the song, "Oh yeah, bow bow, chicka chicka"? It's just like that. Okay, every door in the universe is locked. And since I couldn't listen, it was kind of pointless to stay.
When Stanley came to
Alright,
a
I
set
see.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Apparently we're working in heaven. Because if this is what the outside looks like, yeah, it's the heavenly realm. Not even a cloud in sight, it's just open space. Okay, yeah. Well, I appreciate that you did. Crispy chicken? Oh. McDonald's, you mean? Honestly, wait, did he tell me which door I had to choose? I wasn't listening to him. I think he said right, maybe?
This was not the correct way to the
Oh,
meeting
no.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
I'm
well.
not trying to
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
go against your
first,
wishes,
just to
dude.
admire it.
I just wasn't paying attention to you. He got sent to a liminal space. Yeah, exactly. But I was saying, honestly, I haven't been to McDonald's in like years, I think. Crispy bacon. Yeah, yeah. Grasshopper knows what's up. I love that journalist that just bursted out laughing.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been
The
worth
break room,
the
yeah.
detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
Your
stood
tone
there,
is a little
drinking it all in.
sarcastic, but honestly, I dig it. I'd be perfectly fine skipping work, sitting here,
Yes,
having a drink.
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Exactly,
A room
100%,
so
man.
utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these
Oh, you're
chairs
craving
and some
KFC,
paintings.
huh?
Really worth it.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, their chicken is the best out of all the.
At this point,
The fast
Stanley's
foods.
obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall
The texture is so weird.
It's
Look at
possible
it.
that this is why everyone left.
The hell? Ah, well. Let's continue.
But at
Otherwise,
last,
I
he
will
had
never
enough
hear the
the
end of
amazing
it.
room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
The first one to the left, you say, huh? So I could go in here. But no, yeah, let's do what he says.
And so he detoured
Best to
through
follow-
the maintenance section,
Wait.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, yeah. The only thing I know about this game is that he lies sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I just know that he gets angry if you don't do what he says.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he
And
might find an
Teabag is
answer
his
there.
way over there. How to solve a dispute with a coworker? Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside you. Oh, come on, I was reading that. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Of course, that makes sense. What about the next one? Hit me. Come on. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts and slides. Bro, 10 points for this presentation. Come on, man. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. This is a good one. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Of course. Please, no more charts, please, I'm begging, stop. The Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to whatever. Solving interpersonal conflict. This is the I.O. meeting room, literally. Oh, the order, yeah. If you ever find what are your dreams for the future? Talk radio, nature, success. Pollution. Who the hell voted for pollution in your personal goals? Wait, what? Comatose. I read comatose. Wait, what? Tips for not getting fired. Talk less, yeah. Don't get fired, of course. And do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception. Yeah, and then we're back to square one, and the things we were missing is take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Solid advice, man. To-do, synergize, core value, expenditures. Okay, shift global market parade, I guess? Monetize, free-to-play, huh? Makes sense, yeah. That's basically what happened. So we're a gaming company? Wait a second, yeah. Okay, interesting. I love this one. Help, I'm a post-it. Broom closet. Is it okay? It opens on this side. Ah, yes, like pollution and acid rain. Let the poor and defenseless suffer.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Nothing,
so he
you
turned
say?
around
There's a
and got
wrench.
back on track.
And if my boy from Bioshock taught me anything, is that wrenches, ooh, they're useful. Indeed. Wait,
Coming
do I
to
have
a
to go?
staircase,
Okay.
Stanley walked upstairs to his
Upstairs,
boss's
alright.
office.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Obviously, we'll have to try a run doing all of the opposite of what he says. Ooh, executive bathroom, though. Do I need to go? I don't need to, but I mean... Ooh, wow. I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So that's... Wait, soy? So? I don't understand if there's another letter there. Anyway, that's purse. God dang, this is hard to read. That's a baby purse. What? And he also taught you that random injections and needles are good. Nice, yeah, solid advice. True. French is hard. Well, even English if it's written like this. The hell. Extreme bathrooms. Time, and it's an actual clock that tells the time. Makes sense. And what else do we have? Soap. Okay, yeah. Nothing interesting in this room, actually. Well, the writing on the wall, but it's indecipherable. The beige pages. Huh. Not the yellow one and not the white ones. Just right in the middle. Damn, this is a nice looking office.
Into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yeah, but honestly...
Shocked, unraveled,
I mean...
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Yeah, all of that
what
too.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Okay, so if I don't know, I won't even look for it, right?
Extra secret PIN number.
2845. Okay, let's remember that.
But of course,
to be honest, I love these types of games. Yeah. They're really, worth exploring at least once. To do, wait 2 months for the betrayal of those two, okay, and let them die against who they love.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his
Okay, I won't tell anybody about
anything
this.
on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was
No, I got it. I'm just trying to do, talk about something else, if you let me. I'm trying to say, maybe this is... Oh, come on, I got it. Shut up. Maybe, I don't know, how much of the... previous textures survived or any of the assets or whatever. But yeah, I would assume that these are from the original, just upscaled through AI, because they look so bad. Wait, what? Whoa. I was just waiting. Come on, man.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, he opened the door for me. Wow, okay, talk about impatient. Very social women. Yeah, that's it. Alright, he really wants to get to the end of the story. We've got to hand him that. Boop. Oh, we go down. Okay. Loading. Is it that far away?
Building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was
How
a
so?
stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
It doesn't look like it.
Of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Interesting. Let's just sit in a corner for a few years. Yeah, so we'll unlock some trophy.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Sure, I should really go there and not towards the escape. It makes a lot of sense. Only the thing that can be revealed, CD Projekt Red versus Quantic Dream. Yeah. It's gonna be the showdown of the ages. And now let's let them control our minds. Boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Come on, Stanley, it's obvious. It's the masturbatorium. All of these light up with just the greatest porn available once the boss feels like it. You know, when he's in the mood, he just comes down here and he has the time of his life.
Jumped to life. Their true nature.
Oh, there's a different one up there.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
Which one is mine?
reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, one was fired. Well, two. But yeah, the one that's like up there, yeah. Is it just broken or does it say something? Can't really read if there's anything up there. Oh, I need to push this one? Oh, there's another elevator.
This mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Was it
reason
actually
he was
the
happy with
narrator?
his
Yes, it
boring
was.
job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
We've got to get to the bottom of this.
He refused
Or to the
believe
top,
it. He
apparently.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his
After all of
entire
this,
life utterly
we
blind
come
to
out of
the
of this facility, and there's all the co-workers, the boss, and they go like,
Here's the
"It's
proof.
just a prank,
The
bro."
heart of the operation controls labeled
Ooh,
with
a
emotions.
line.
Happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold
So
reality of
you
his
would
past
start
began to
wondering,
sink in,
at this
Stanley
point, why not
decided
just
that
have
this
robots?
machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once
we sure about
and
that?
for all.
I mean, I can press these, but what about the big one? No? Huh, okay. 5. Should I? I mean... Nah, it doesn't do anything. There's gotta be something special about this room. Yeah, because otherwise, why let us press these? But look at this. These aren't even real buttons, they're just textures. A little weird. I feel like, yeah, they recycled some of the old stuff, which is fine. But it doesn't look that great. You know, when put against the actual new assets.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place.
I mean,
and
it's
to
already off,
everything it
so
stood for.
I don't know what you want from me. Like, I'll press it, but it was off already to begin with. Okay. Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Game over.
Was it over?
People that joke about the multiverse don't even know that the base of the multiverse are the realities.
He had won.
Huh.
He had defeated the machine.
They're blind to the
Unshackled
truth.
himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And
Nice.
yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
Very slowly.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh, a whole
Where
lot, I
had his
bet.
co-workers gone?
But we will
How
get
had
to
he
it.
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as
Look at the
sunlight
sky.
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge
Why
or
do I
even
feel
power
like
that he had
this is
been
not gonna be
seeking,
a happy
but
ending?
happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
Come on, open a little faster, please.
No longer
I'll just
would
jump
anyone
from
tell
here
him
if
where to go,
necessary.
what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Cool.
And that was all he knew.
Hey, this is actually a really nice
It
place.
was
What the hell?
perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
That's why the
Stanley
IO
stepped
exists.
through the open door.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling of
This is
liberation,
delightful. We should have
immense possibility
taken a
of the
trip
new
outside
path before
earlier.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Ah,
And
bliss.
Stanley was happy.
And then was never seen again. Well, that was it for for the Stanley Parable. I hope you enjoyed it. No, we're back here again. How could this happen? Well, You know what we're gonna do
All
this
his
time?
co-workers were gone.
Actually, okay,
What could it
427 is my number.
Stanley decided
Alright.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Or perhaps I just want to go another way. 420, dude. Haha, blaze it. I don't understand the need for a duck button, and honestly,
When
I
Stanley
regret
came
not
to a
having a
set of
jump
two open
button.
doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the direct way to the meeting room.
Exactly.
Stanley knew it perfectly
Bye-bye.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I don't even want to admire it.
Wow.
I need to go
Yes.
fast. I
This
need to
room.
ignore you.
But eager to get back to business,
You
Stanley
are
took
a
the first
devil.
open door on
You
his
tempt
left.
me with false freedom. Let's see what this room is
Stanley
about.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. Caution, do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Come on, we've got to find and follow all of the rules here. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. So if it's stopped, I can do it. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping, $5,000. Who's gonna pay that, huh?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten
Whoop.
off on the wrong
I didn't
foot.
even know it would move.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
No.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that
Especially
the
if they try to talk me into doing stuff.
All this time.
So,
There's someone
you know,
been
with
neglecting,
such
Stanley.
authority.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by
Didn't you
yourself.
tell me that I
I'm not
should
asking
be
for me,
thinking with my own
I'm
mind?
asking for her.
For her?
This is
Wait.
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Alright, let's hear
to
it.
Put your work aside.
Uh-huh.
To let her back into your
So Stanley's
life.
divorced?
She's been waiting.
Damn. Okay, but like, over there? Or over there? I don't know where to go. I mean, I assume... Oh no, it's closed. Then problem solved. Forklift, come on. We can do some races, like in Shenmue. Ooh, wait, what?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Okay.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Wait a second, I don't want to do what you tell me. I won't pick up the phone. I can't go outside. Let's wait a little bit. Maybe he'll stop ordering us around. Oh, can I pull the plug? Dude.
As Stanley
Hell
picked up
yes.
the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with
I did
radiance,
not
but
pick
with
up the
hope.
phone.
Hope for a life
Wait, what?
reunited one. Wait.
Oh, he just
Oh,
realized.
gosh.
Yeah.
Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Hell yes.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You
Free thought?
actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Ah, he's going through the script.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to
If he's
one
divorced,
another.
he did a good
As he
thing, you
comes
see.
in, fade to
You
white,
say?
roll credits.
It depends on the
Not picking up
wife,
phone
really.
is actually somehow an incorrect course of
Unless
action.
she left
How
him.
is that even possible?
Uh-huh.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What? Wait a second. Did I
Okay.
just see? No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Ah, come on. That sucks.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've
So,
been letting
what are
you
we gonna
run
do about
around
it?
in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as
Maybe
though
that's
you
what I want to
completely
do.
ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
Not really.
Well, I won't have that kind of
Honestly,
risk on my watch. I'm
it
gonna stop the
looks
game for a moment
like
so we can
a
educate you
wonderful
properly on
dream
safe
here.
decision-making in the real world.
I mean,
Please observe
can you
this
imagine
helpful
just having the
instructional video.
whole office building for
Choice.
yourself?
It's
Wait,
the
what?
best part of being
It's a
real
presentation?
person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example,
Tell us about it,
in
Dick.
this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Mm-hmm.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
And that would be the bad
Or he could
choice,
spend
I
years
guess?
of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember,
If you're
that
a
unlike
player,
here,
the narrator
real
would be
world
narrating
makes sense,
and
at
watching
no
a story
time
he
should
already
you make a
knows.
choice
True
that
that,
does not
true that.
conform to rational logic. If you find
How
yourself
boring
speaking
is that?
with a
Yeah,
person
yeah.
who does not
The
make
omniscient
sense, in all
narrator.
likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide
Thought?
an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it
My
4:30?
goodness, is it
I'm supposed to be
4:30?
having a
I'm
back
supposed to
sack
be
and
having a
crack."
back sack and crack. Wait, you're gonna smoke crack? No, I mean...
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis
Wait, what?
is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah, I
make
mean, I
more than
think
8?
that's about right.
Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and
They're
whether
not.
you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world,
No,
just
yeah, the
remember
answer is no.
that in the vast infiniteness of
True,
space,
true.
your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Yeah, I
and
understand.
The feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay. So it doesn't stop here. Okay, we are gonna go through with the
You may have
exercise.
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
No, what you
Not to
mean? I
worry.
thought it was
Now
an
that you're
artistic
properly
display.
Informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay.
This way, please.
Illuminate me, please. So, what should I have done here, huh? Are you gonna say anything? Ah, dang it. Guess I'm gonna have to step on the lift.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Well,
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make
They locked
no
me
sense
in,
at all.
bastards.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Wait a second, what if it
Unfortunately,
unlocks-
this place is
yeah,
not very
once we
equipped to
reach
deal
this.
with reality.
Let's see. Ah, it stays like that. The guys really thought of everything. So am I actually gonna have to go all the way back? Well, I mean, I guess we could do some different, pick some different choices with mind
Almost
control
there.
facility,
Don't
so...
take the door on the left. Back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I'm already free. So... Yeah, let's follow him, and then we'll do the opposite of what he says while in the mind control area.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
But
I'm
are we
quite
sure
you'll be
Stanley
up
would
to the
do that?
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When
Okay, if
Stanley
he opens
came to
both,
a set of 2 open doors,
we know where to go.
He entered the door on his left.
Come on, hell yeah.
No! Why did you do that?
I mean, bro,
Quickly,
you're
hurry
asking
back in the
for
other
it.
Direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I think we are. No, the game is falling apart. Hup. I think I'll go again. Come on, does nothing happen? Really? Ah. Alright, I guess I'll go to the left. Oh, wow. Whoa.
It's ruined.
Yeah, it
I
is
can't
too
believe
late.
After everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
Well, it's not
For
really
what?
your work, is
What
it?
did you get out
You're
of
just
that?
paid
What did you
to
think was
narrate
so
it,
special about
but
seeing the game
I
undone?
don't think you
Left
developed the
here like
game,
much
so...
Garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase
sadly,
that
I can't
knowledge.
jump.
I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all
Yeah,
of my
but what
work?
if
I don't
what
know.
you say becomes the reality? What if you can shape the story?
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No, come on, man. Don't be like that.
To.
There's always another option. Whoa. Alright. Well, ooh, we survived. Is he bringing us somewhere?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here.
Explain
Here in
this,
pile
yeah.
of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
You.
Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
The reunion for small people.
Everything in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the
Like
ground.
this, you mean?
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Yeah, both,
Didn't I
yeah.
impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
We did that
He
already.
actually knows how to do what I tell him to.
We wanna
He
be
understands that if I
random,
say
we wanna be
do
different.
something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story.
Oh, poor
If you'd
story.
just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would
No,
have
I know.
destroyed it and been victorious.
It's
It
not
would
even
have been
that great
so
of a story, to be
perfect.
honest.
I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to
Really?
make
You worked so hard and that's the best that you could do?
behave exactly as Stanley would.
Wait,
that
what?
means choosing responsibly
reset?
and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Well,
just follow my lead and
let's
you'll
keep
be
on
fine.
going
All
to
right.
the right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Too bad there's no small people. I
No!
mean,
Why did you
Stanley
do
can
that?
always fit
Quickly,
in.
Hurry back.
Oh,
Is behave exactly as Stanley would.
will
That
it
means
keep
choosing
doing this
responsibly and
until
always putting
I choose the
story
left?
first. I'm quite sure you'll be
Or
up to
will
the
something
task.
change
Just
at
follow
some
my
point?
lead and you'll be fine. All
I
right.
tried so hard
Stanley came
and
to a
got
set of
so
2 open
far.
doors, he entered
And in
the door
the
on his
end,
left.
it doesn't even matter. This plays in the background while the narrator is shedding a tear.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Whoa.
Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to
Listen,
the
man,
task.
I'm not gonna
Just
do
follow
that,
my
so
lead
you
and you'll be
better
fine.
cave in at
All
some
right.
point. Otherwise, we're gonna be doing
Stanley
this
came
for
to
a couple of
set 2
hours.
open
So,
doors, he entered
I'm
the
here
door
for
on his
the
left.
journey. Just, you know, you be you, and I'll be me.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry
Have
back.
any of you guys seen the movie?
Behave exactly
I
as
think it was
Stanley would.
Rush Hour
That
3.
means choosing responsibly
By
and
the way,
always putting
like the whole
story
trilogy
first. I'm
is
quite
awesome.
Sure you'll be up to the
But
task. Just follow my
there is
lead
a
and you'll be
bit
fine.
in Rush
All
Hour
right.
3
When
where
Stanley came to a set of 2 open
one is
doors,
dead, the other one
he
killed you
entered the
so
door
many
on his
times
left.
that got destroyed by Bendy. Yeah. I mean, you could say the one was tough and the other wasn't. But
No! Why did you do that?
oh come on,
Hurry
just get on with the thing. I think I'm gonna have to take the left.
That means
Either way,
choosing responsibly and
didn't watch
always
any.
putting the
Oh,
story
dude,
first.
dude,
I'm quite sure you'll be
you
up
need to
the
go
task.
back
Just
and
follow
watch
my
them
lead
all.
and you'll be
I
fine.
mean, the third
All
one
right.
is the weakest. Also,
When
because it was
Stanley came
like
to a set of 2
I
open
think
doors, he
15
entered the
years
door on
after
his
the
left.
other two, so you know it's always a little finicky trying to get a movie to really work with its predecessors when
No!
it's
Why did you do
so
that? Quickly, hurry back.
it's such a long time between the second and the third.
Exactly as Stanley would.
But
That means choosing
there's a really funny
responsibly
scene in
and
that one.
always putting
They
the
go
story
to
first. I'm quite sure
martial
you'll
arts
be up to the
dojo.
task. Just follow my
I think that
lead
right
and
now
you'll
it's
be
a loop.
fine.
Yeah.
All right.
I will go to the left.
When Stanley came
But
to a
anyway,
set of 2 open doors,
they go to this
he
martial
entered
arts
the door on his
dojo,
left.
and sensei there, well, the shifu, is called Yu. So they go in and they're like,
There was not a single person
wait,
there
who are
either.
you? I'm
Feeling a
you.
wave
You're
of
me.
disbelief,
And they
Stanley
start with
decided
all of
to go up to
this,
his
you
boss's
know.
office, hoping
There's
he might
another
find
guy
an
called
answer
me.
there.
I mean, me telling it is not funny. You should look it up. I think that if you write, yeah, I'm you, he's me, in YouTube, you should find it. Yeah, okay. That one's really funny.
Coming to a
Oh, I can't even go
Stanley
downstairs.
walked upstairs to his boss's
What a
office.
bastard. Huh. Okay, I see. I'm you, you're me. Exactly. Now shut your bitch ass. And I can't open the bathroom door. Wait, what about this one? I don't think it opened even the other time, yeah.
Stepping inside his manager's office,
Yeah, that one's
Stanley
awesome.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
Oh yeah,
human
the
life.
first and the second movie
Shocked, unraveled,
were a
Stanley
lot better
wondered
than
in
that one.
disbelief who
There's also been a
orchestrated
fourth
this
one in the
until he
works
saw the
for
door with a
God
voice
knows
receiver next
how
to it.
long,
Surely behind
but
this door lay all the
no
answers to
news
his
thus far,
questions.
so.
And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer.
But wait a
just
second,
last
what is
week.
this?
Night Shark
This is not the
115.
keypad, right?
Was this the code to open the door?
Yeah, this is
Would
a
it still
receiver.
work? There was only
The
one
hell?
way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now
Uh-huh.
he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Okay, let's
He
do it.
drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Or maybe not. What if I didn't, huh? Is that a panda with a gun pointed at its head? No, dude.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Oh,
He spoke it
even
into
the other
receiver
digits changed,
right
huh?
there on the wall.
No, I don't think I will. Ooh, look at the paintings.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Moment of truth, yeah.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
That's exactly why I will not be following it, but thank you for your interest.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty
Okay.
humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
It's not
I
sudden.
asked you for this
We've been
one
doing this since the
single
start,
thing, for your
so-
respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means
Am I a
to take
meme or a
a
living
story
being?
seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have
I
done
did.
whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why
The
did you come
hell
this way?
are you talking
Speak.
about, man?
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You. When Stanley
Whoa.
came to a set of two open doors, he
Cool.
had the door on his left.
But I was gonna say, the cutoff there doesn't help you, man. You coward, you!
Stanley? Hello? Are you
I mean, it could have been any bad word.
okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Ah, the end, okay.
Walk through the door.
Hey, the Stanley Parable Ultra... Wait, let's look at Stanley's face. Can we get closer? Well, not closer than this.
Stanley, this is important.
He just looks like your regular Joe.
I
Okay.
need you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together.
Just a
I'll accept
meme.
Whatever you do. I simply
Always
need you to
have
take
been.
that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
Aww.
This is more important than you can ever know.
Now, come on, they're gonna make me feel pity for him.
So, you hear me? Are you there? You
Created
listen
with
to this?
Unity,
Are you
huh?
there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need
Oh.
time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best
See?
choice.
If you know,
I'll wait for
you start to understand that how the other people are not on the same clock as yours.
take as much time as you
Yeah, exactly. We'll just take as much time as we need. And the text froze. Oh, okay. Is that it? Do you think? Okay, yeah, we start again. Right. Now for something else that we could do. I guess we could, yeah, go back
gone.
to
What could it
the
mean? Stanley
mind,
decided to go to the meeting room.
controlling
Perhaps he had
facility.
simply missed a memo.
and try to do something different. Yeah, we'll turn it on instead of turn it off. Yeah.
When Stanley
I
came
mean,
to a
I'm the
set
only
of
one
two
left
open
to
doors,
control.
He entered the door on his
But we'll
left.
see what happens.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief.
Oh,
Stanley
I'm in
decided to
such
go up to his
disbelief
boss's
that I'm
office.
running. Wait,
Coming
I
to a
could go
staircase,
downstairs.
Stanley
Hell yeah,
walked
yeah.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh, creepy. Uh-huh. Hey, what is this? A note that I can't read. Nice.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
69.
He
Nice.
was fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
He believed?
His boss would think he was
We
crazy.
know that there's
And
no
then
one
something
left.
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am
1, 2,
crazy.
B4.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as
Maybe it's all
Stanley
inside
pondered
his
this,
mind,
he
yeah.
began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did
Oh, you're
doors
right,
close
yeah.
automatically behind him wherever he went?
Well,
And
I
for that
assume that's
matter, these rooms
your
were
job.
starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply
Yep.
repeating? No, Stanley said to himself. This is all too strange.
Coffee
This can't
nut.
be real. And at last,
This
he came to
reality
the
is like
conclusion
reality
that it
zero,
being
a
on the
loop.
tip of his tongue. He just
And
hadn't
this is
found the
even
words for
a
it.
little bit worse than a loop.
Dreaming!
Because, whoa.
He yelled.
Okay, yeah, this is all a dream. I can run around naked.
What a relief
And the next
Stanley
door we
felt
step
to
into,
have finally found
there's
an
a room
answer,
full of
an
people.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually.
But yeah, it's
He wasn't going to
also,
lose his
well,
job.
yeah,
He
it
wasn't
is a
crazy
loop,
after all. He thought to
in the sense
himself,
that it
"I
starts
suppose
back
I'll
up in
wake
the same
soon.
place, but it
I'll
doesn't
go
end.
back to my boring real-life job pushing
You know,
buttons. I may
the
as well
same every
enjoy
time.
this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, it looks like this
Then he
room
imagined himself
is
soaring through
loop
space
as well.
on a magical
But at least I
star.
can fly now.
And it too appeared.
Or not
It was
anymore,
so
damn it.
much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Mm-hmm.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the
And
strangest
most of
question
all,
them all entered
if
Stanley's
he
head. While
can
he was
lucid
amazed he
dream,
hadn't asked himself
why is he
sooner,
not like in a
why is there a
jacuzzi
voice in
with
my
some
head
hot girls?
dictating everything that I'm
Why do
doing?
you think that is?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me,
Yes.
thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. While he
And that
thought it
voice
all
is
very
describing
odd,
how
I
I'm
wondered if this
thinking that
voice
he's
was to
describing
all
that
be
I'm
a
thinking that
dream.
he's describing.
The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was
Well,
Stanley
but I did
simply
float
deceiving
there
himself,
for a minute, so...
believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley
Responsibility
is
of
as awake
what? I
right
didn't do
now
anything.
as he's ever been in his life.
Okay.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After
Maybe
all,
the voice is
he knew
tricking
for
me.
certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
He's not
Did the
obsessed
voice
with
not see him
worldly
float and
possessions
make the
like you,
magical stars
Shane.
just a moment ago?
Possessions,
How
you
else would
say?
the voice explain all that?
Excuse me?
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
What do you mean by that, grasshopper?
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Ah.
Let me wake up.
Okay, doubling down. I can appreciate that.
I'm
Okay.
through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
My phone was
Let me
falling in the
continue
chest.
pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
No, dude.
I want my
Come
apartment.
on. That's
my
the
wife,
secret
and
ending.
my job.
It
All I
looked
want is my
like
life
Stanley was going to
exactly
do
the
something
way
all
it's
along,
been.
but it was just a ploy
My
to
life
make you
is
drop the
normal.
phone in your toilet.
I am normal.
Because
Everything
my
will be
lawyer stopped me
fine.
from finishing that sentence. Yeah, well, too late, buddy.
Okay.
You were caught in 4K. Well, 1080p, because I don't have the bandwidth to stream in 4K, but you know.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
No, that's
I
not
am
how you do
real.
it, Stanley.
Please,
It's
just
not how you do it.
someone
It's
tell me I'm
wake me
real. I
up,
must be
wake
real.
me
I
up,
must be
I can't
real.
wake
Hear
up,
my
wake
voice.
me
Call
up,
my name.
save me, call my name and save me from the dark. You know
This is
that
the story of a woman named
Evanescence is gonna do like a new song
Mariella
for the
woke up
Devil
on a
May
day
Cry
like
anime
She
that's
arose,
releasing
got dressed,
in a little
gathered
bit.
her belongings and walked to her place of work. But on this particular
what?
day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to
Oh,
himself,
okay.
and
I
then
thought I jumped off
collapsed dead on
a
the
roof
sidewalk.
for some reason, even
And
though I
although
wasn't
she
on the
soon
roof. But
turned to go call for an ambulance, for just a few
call an
brief
ambulance,
moments,
call an
she considered
ambulance,
the
but not
strange
for
man.
me.
He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone
I could have
knows
just
what crazy
drunk
people
or
look like. And in that moment,
I could have
she thought to herself how lucky she was
a condition
to
like, chill, lady.
sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
And
It
look
was
at her
comforting to
stance.
think this,
She's like
and in a
examining
certain
us,
way,
like
seeing
we're
this
some
man made her
specimen.
feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career. By
And she just,
extension, the rest
yeah,
of her
left us
life.
there to rot.
She had no time
Pretty
for
cool.
this. So it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Well, it's gonna come back to you. I will make sure of that. The end is never. I'm not joking, my phone fell from my hands while I was... Yeah. No, I totally get it.
All of his
You gotta be
co-workers
careful,
had gone.
unless it's one of
What
those
could it mean?
waterproof phones, but
Stanley
then
decided
again,
to go to the
if
meeting
there's
room.
something else in the
Perhaps he had
toilet,
simply
it's still not that
misremembered.
pleasant. Wiping it off. I hate Mondays, come on. Such a nice classic Garfield reference.
When Stanley came
What
to a
else can
set
we
of
do
2
from
open
here, though?
doors, he
Oh, yeah,
entered
the
door on his
facility.
left.
Right on it. I think I could also jump to my death, if I so chose, on the lift. So, yeah,
Yet
that's also a
there was
possibility.
Not a single person here either. Feeling
I was
a wave
also
of
on the throne
disbelief,
like 20 minutes
Stanley
ago.
decided to go up to his boss's
And I
coming
think
to
I
a
will be going
staircase,
after this
Stanley
live stream,
walked
to be honest with
upstairs
you.
to his boss's office.
Okay, into the office.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Look at that
Stanley
camera.
was once again stunned to discover
Yeah,
not
blah,
an
blah, blah.
indication
Where
of
is
any
it?
human life. What could it mean?
2458 or
Stanley
something like
wondered
that?
aloud to nobody.
No.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
2485?
pulling books off the shelf.
I think the
looking behind
digits were
paintings,
these ones, right?
Desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as
Streams
quickly as
inspire
possible,
people.
he didn't
Hey,
even
it
have
was
a single minute to
2845.
just
Nice.
let the narrator talk.
No,
That
I didn't.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he
True that.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Ah, nice. Yeah, well, that's what I was referring to. I was like, if it's a clean bowl, then it's cool. If not, not
Feeling
so
soothed
much.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened
Can I also drink the wine? I can't see anything, but the wine is here. I know it. What can you do? Boop. I could also maybe, I don't know, I'll have to pay attention to this. Maybe I can go back up. Like I say, screw this. Yeah, and go back up and maybe something else happens.
Whoops. Nope.
Yeah, look at this. Okay.
Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Haha.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back
I
to
was
his boss's
foxy.
office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Cool. Oh yeah, no problem. Is it different up here now? Nope. Or maybe... Nope. So...
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yeah, the one we
Exactly
just...
the way it was before you got onto the elevator.
Yeah, no, I know,
It's
I
still
know.
just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot
Oh,
of
I
the
will be
story
looking
in
at The
new
Office
and
again, alright.
fascinating ways I could have
Doo-doo-doo,
never
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo,
anticipated.
and The
It's
Office
that
US
keen
starts
eye for
playing.
storytelling that you
Michael.
have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the
Certificate
other,
of
weaving a rich tapestry of
Bum-
uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Put... Ah,
I'm
it's so
bolted
grainy.
to the
It's hard to
edge of
read.
my seat.
Can I drink? Come on, a little bit of Chianti never hurt anybody. Can I do nothing for real? Can I call some help from home or something? Nope. What if I try to put in another code? Like, 69? 69. Nope. Oh, but maybe. Wait. Maybe I can close it again. What's it? 2845? I forgot. 2854? No, I think it was 2845. I just can't do anything about it anymore. And the narrator is not saying anything as well, so I guess we really do have to go back down. Seems like the only thing that's left for us to do. Unless 19, well, 6 and then a 4th. So I don't think that's a code. Alright, I get back down there.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down
Like,
again.
bro, there was
Ladies and
nothing
gentlemen,
left for
how
me
does
to
he
do.
keep coming up with all of this?
Haha, very funny. You know what? Just to screw you over, I'm gonna go back up again. Fuck you, dude.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
No, it's
It's time
spooky.
once
Why would you
again
go there?
To go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the
I'm
boss's
kind
office
of more
again?
interested in
Oh,
those
God, if it's the boss's
walkways,
office
like,
this time, the suspense is killing me.
Or should I say catwalks? No. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Anyway, the friggin' metal panels where you can step on that were down there. Is there a way to stop the elevator at some point and access those? Oh, whoa.
Oh my God.
I know I can jump, yeah.
The boss's office.
And that is a bummer.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Ooh. Please hold. I love these little thingies. They're so useless, but are so fun to look at.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was
Prepare
fast.
To embrace this stunning revelation and to
I
move
honestly
forward.
would have needed
No,
more time,
no,
personally,
wait.
but...
No, I need more
yeah,
time
that's
to
my boy.
process.
Okay. We're on the same wavelength. I mean, how is it possible? We go down and then we get back up and we're in the same place as before? That's just bonkers.
All right, I have fully come to
Yeah, me
terms
too,
with it.
bro.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative.
Ah,
Master
thank you, thank you. What say you? We do this again. I mean, I assume it will
course.
make him mad
Going back
enough
down the
to
elevator. How did I
wow,
not
my
anticipate
IQ is
it?
getting even lower.
Sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30
It's in the
seconds
negatives.
ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of
We're
reference to even anticipate.
we're such a
That's
black
just
hole
how
that we're
revelatory
absorbing
Stanley's
the
decision-making
narrator's
is.
IQ
A
as
breath
well.
of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
But you know what? You know what they say. Repetition is key. To learn, obviously. But yeah, I was assuming he'll probably be mad again and transport us in the wonky broken room.
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and
Oh,
I, we
he
have
blocked
no
the
way of
elevator.
knowing what will be at the
Huh.
top of this elevator, but the suspense, the agony of waiting and
You should try
anticipating
Unscared,
and
the
having to
classic
guess,
horror game
that's
that
the
it
real
can fill an
thrill.
entire stream.
Oh, I simply
Oh,
don't want to let that
okay.
feeling go.
I'll
It's
jot
so
it down.
precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Yeah, okay.
There
Enjoying
we
the
go.
sights.
Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley.
For real.
It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly
Yeah,
and
yeah.
frequently as possible.
It's time to go
They
back
want
to that
big,
simple life.
explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's
True
the
that.
trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters, Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual
Right, like
reveal.
what could be at the
This
end of
is
this elevator
storytelling,
ride?
Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most
But look.
exciting narrative to be
Yeah, I want to
developed
stop
in
here,
years.
actually.
And it's really all because of you.
Don't get
You're
tricked
the
by
one
the
who
name.
took this bold step of revisiting the exact same
It's not a
locations
horror
over
game?
and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique
I mean,
and different. It's
you
not
said it
like
was, so...
anything else out
But
there.
like,
You see,
that's
I
the
want
only thing
stories
that I
surprise
can
me, Stanley.
surmise
I want
from
to have
the
to think.
name.
I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it.
Oh, it's
which is
Italian.
Why we're so
Oh,
starved
cool.
for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because
I'm
you're not
scared
afraid
with
to
just with
spit
scared being in the name.
face of tradition. You're a role model, you know. People look up to you. Which is why,
Aww.
though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well,
Okay.
I've gathered a little press conference for
Oh,
you.
cool.
So that you can talk about your work and your
Yes,
storytelling and your
I was
life.
waiting for this my
Yes,
whole
I know
life.
you're not much
They
for the
finally see
public
my
eye, but I
worth.
thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning.
Hell
They
yes,
really
let's
look
give it
up
up
to you,
for the
Stanley.
guys here in the
I don't know
stream.
if you
That's them.
realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Nice. Hey, the red carpet. See? It was worth it
The
after
room
all.
We're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Live on stage, all eyes on Stanley. I love it. World's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. Just eat salad. Is that it? How we did it. The pyramids. Live, the guy who went to Mars. Yeah, that's me. Little press conference gets shot down like Connor in Lowe's Detroit run. Could also be that. Hey, the storyteller, Stanley. Wait, Stanley reveals all in his new book, huh? See? I know I would have made it. I told my mama. She's gonna be grateful, well, for me. Up in the heavens. An evening with world peace, baby. What the fuck?
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
Okay, I'll be there shortly. The Stanley Parable, Stanley, tonight live on stage, huh? The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable, Stanley. But a game that can ruin every streamer is the Watson Scott tests. I would assume still another horror title? World's first sentient machine. Well, I mean, it can screw bolts. I'm not that, great of a sentient thing to do. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. Okay, this is funny. To stage. Welcome, Stanley.
I've told them you're going to speak
Almonds,
a little bit
chair,
about the
gum,
nature of
table,
surprise
nut
in
bar.
storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh,
Cool.
don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you,
Oh,
Stanley.
thank you, man. But if I were
It
to
looks like they're
actually
ready
be
for you.
myself,
Go get 'em.
I wouldn't even get there. So, 427, yeah, that's me. Anything else? Oh, my book. Ha, nice. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from, your co-workers, and the little place up in the hills. Kind of weird that we would have had, our headquarters in the countryside. But hey, well, we did prove that it was a video game company, so yeah, weirder still, I would think. But whatever. Break a leg, champ. Your boss. Yes, but the game can break the fourth wall with the current player. Ah, okay, I see. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. Ha, nice. Stanley, my true love for you grow every day, I guess. It's so hard to read. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the department ending? Wait, what? She wrote to us from another ending? Okay, interesting. I love the way you ride the elevator. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You are too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. I got 2 notes from my boss. I guess that shows you how much he loves me. No one tells stories the way you do. Oh, we read that one already. Nice. Hey, we have mini golf. Well, kind of. And that's our book. Up again, down again. I love it. Because obviously it's in reference to the elevator. Ooh. Guys, this is our calling. And with this, I mean that it shows your IP. Well, yeah, that is not a good thing to do. I don't understand games that do that kind of shit. Also the ones that like grab your name from the folders and stuff. It's like, oh, cool, but come on, think about the streamers, like, right? Put in a streamer option in the accessibilities and don't do that shit. An audience with the dude who came up with pizza. My dude, gotta thank you. There's our savior over there. He single-handedly invented the pizza and Italian people as well. He's like the first of our species. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Thank you. I owe all of this to you. Did I turn back and go away? I want to give the speech. Am I suffering from a heart attack or what? Oh, cool. Who gave you permission to search through my files? Yeah. Well, obviously I wouldn't go that far as to sue, but it is annoying.
He never functioned well,
And it honestly adds nothing to the experience, if I gotta be honest. Maybe it's just me. You may have seen it from different playthroughs of different stuff. Horror doesn't really, get that big of a grasp on me. So, especially when they try to pull this off, no? You're like, oh my god, how did he know that? When I see people who think that the game magically knew what their real name was, I don't know if they're faking it for the skit or they're just that stupid. Like, of course it's installed in my computer, of course it can know my name. Like, what the hell? I remember when Corey got a toy shotgun after that because he wanted to do a scene. Oh, after playing that game? Ha, nice. Oh, a phone. Whoa, I remember these. Well, like, not really this one, but there were a lot of phones really similar to these ones some time ago. Yeah, nice. Or even better, Grasshopper. It's like, wait, this character is called like me. Nice. I just made your joke, but worse. After the IP thing. Oh, okay, I see. Will any of these open ever?
Set of 2 open doors, he entered
Can
the
I
door
jump out of the window? Come on. Yes. All right. No. I'm getting nowhere. All right. What do we want to do? Let's go for the lift.
This was not the
I
correct
feel
way to
like
the
it would take
meeting,
less
and
time for us
Stanley
to jump off
very
of that.
Perhaps he wanted
Well,
to stop
that
by
is
the employee
granted
lounge first, just to
that we
admire.
die after doing it. And we should not take that for granted. Freddura viene congelata. Not a single door open.
The
They're
lounge
really
was
into their
sublime,
security
a
in
work
here,
of
huh?
art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
It solved climate change. Wow. Climate change is banned in the list of YouTube no-no words? What the fuck? Now I'm looking at that because I think I can also go there. But yeah, not now. Let's do this first.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible.
Shut
he
up,
wasn't
dude. I
5
gotta get
years
off the
ago.
lift here. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
True.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
That's the level of
Good job,
spite
Stanley.
that I can
Everyone
reach.
thinks you are very powerful.
Okay, yeah, this was short. He also checked the camera that he has on his front door because he was scared for real. Yeah, but like, come on, man. I gotta think that that's just for the lulz. It can't be for real. You gotta be dumb to think that it's for real. I think it's just for fun. Because it does make fun content. Ah, yes, I don't want people to be aware of climate change. Okay, no, now it was... So maybe solving climate change, it's what they don't want to do. So they will block you from for saying that you don't solve climate change.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone.
Let's try to
Finally,
go
this is
to the
great,
right
he
first.
thought to himself.
And
This is what
then
I've
in
wanted
the
all
middle of
along.
that
I
room that
got
connects
what
the
I
two.
wanted. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Perhaps
just
I
to
did
admire
not.
it.
Perhaps.
Standing
I will
now in
use
this
the
incredible
wrench that I
room,
found
Stanley
before
for the but
to
eager
throw
get
it in
back
your
to business,
plans.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So let me see.
And so he
Yeah,
detoured
there is
from
an
the
elevator.
maintenance
Okay,
section,
interesting.
Walked straight ahead to the opposite door
Shut up.
and got back on track.
No, I didn't. Thought you had me.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further on
Yeah, I
track.
mean,
So now in order to
do
get
you know
back,
what
he
no
needed to go,
security means? I've never been to any of these places.
From here it's left.
Yeah, well, it has to be left. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, come on,
No, it's
man.
to the right, my mistake.
If you pulled that off,
No,
one... Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
All
It's
right.
clearly-
All right.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a
I
minute?
see how it is. You're getting your revenge. Pretty funny.
We went down, right, left, down, left.
No, it's
right.
up, up, down, down, left,
okay,
right,
yes.
left, right,
I've got
BA.
it now. This story is absolutely, definitely.
Oh, you got
this way.
censored? If it popped up on Streamlabs as well, I didn't see it. I was looking at the dialogue. Oh, so we are back here, actually.
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to
I'm
be
not supposed
here
to
yet.
see
This
it.
is all a
Okay,
spoiler.
yeah.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to
247 is right there.
It's all rubbish now.
There we are.
The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll
I
just
spoiled
restart
myself,
the game
yeah, I
from
know.
the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Ah, come on, man. Too much climate and late showers.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
They don't want to
go
let
the
people
meeting
know
room.
climate
Perhaps
change
he
is
simply missed
worsening.
a memo.
Yeah, they're just like, there was a
When
skit
Stanley-
on
Wait,
South Park. Wait, what?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely
It didn't go as
restarted the game
planned.
over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley.
Oh, new
did you
doors.
change anything when you were
Hey.
back in that room with all the
Or were
monitors?
they always
Did you
here and I didn't
move the
notice?
story somewhere or Hold on. Why am I asking you?
No,
I know
okay,
I
they're
wrote the
definitely new.
story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Hell
Come,
yeah.
Stanley, let's find the story.
What do you say, guys? He's opened all of the possibilities for us. Well, aside from this one. Should we go into the back rooms? Yeah, probably this one. Come on. Wait, what if I... No, okay. I don't see why they would have done anything, but you know. About I'm scared. If you want to bring it, I warn you about the fact that you
I'll
have to
say it.
access the
This
desktop
is the
sometimes
worst
because the game will
adventure
close
I've ever
itself
been on. I can
sometimes to
promise
proceed.
you, there definitely was
Yeah, that
a
is not
story here
ideal for
before.
streaming then.
Do we
Maybe
need to
better for a
restart the game
video.
again? Well, I find it unlikely
That had
that
the
we'll
same
ever
energy as...
progress by
Wait,
starting
I am
over
white.
and over again, but it's gotta be
Bro, the
more than this.
Boondocks is so
Okay, let's give
goated.
it a shot. Why not?
Oh, eat them walls. I didn't even read what he was saying. I wasn't even listening.
All
Did he
his
restart
co-workers
it?
were gone.
I mean, probably
Stanley decided
still
to go to the
gonna,
meeting room. Perhaps he had
not
simply missed
work
the memo.
properly. We'll see. But yeah, I was saying the Boondocks is such a great series.
Okay, yeah,
series.
It's worse. I might be
Yeah.
remembering this wrong. It's possible.
Dude, I think that it's best, like, the less you touch it, the better it is.
The other direction and see if we missed anything.
Okay, sure, why not? Wait. Okay, no 4B3. Uh-huh. Maybe this? Oh, I turned it off. I didn't mean to, but it happened. 420? Nope. Like right back to my office?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Whoa.
The story. Here it comes.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm saying maybe it's better for a video if it
Wait,
does that
Never mind.
than
Not
for
the
a live
story.
stream.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Ooh, still under construction
Now this-
here, huh?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
It could be a
I
different
can't quite
story.
recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah, but like, you know,
Do you remember, Stanley?
if we apply some
You know
drywall,
what? Since I've completely
it'll look
forgotten
decent
what
enough.
we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hell yeah.
Congratulations!
I knew I would have made it.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thank you.
Oh no, no,
I
don't
do,
feel bad
though.
about this at all.
No, come
We
on.
both
You
know
can't
you
take
didn't
the win
put in
away
any
from me.
actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and
Dude,
this
I
was not
deserve
one of
that.
those
What are you talking
situations.
about?
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Well, good luck. We'll just have to see how we come. Oh,
All
okay.
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure
enough.
Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It is simple, but it's going somewhere else. So, I don't know. Can I turn... Oh, solitaire. Nice. Sadly, we can't play. Nothing over there. Okay, let's follow the line. Huh.
You see?
What?
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though,
To
here's a
destiny?
thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it
Oh,
another
that
way,
is deep.
Is the story
Yeah.
of no destination still a story?
True, I just
Simply
wonder...
by the act
Okay,
of
it had no
moving
number
forward,
on, so...
Are we implying
I
a
thought it would have
journey
opened, but
such
no,
that
no,
a
no, no, no.
destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I
Now, we
mean,
can both
I
agree
have
that the
to,
nature
whether I
of
like it or
existence
not.
is, in fact, a byproduct of one's
Okay,
subjective
it's getting a little
experience
more,
of that
swervy.
existence, right? Okay.
Looks
Now,
like
if my
whoever
experience
did
of
the
your
line
existence
also
rests
actually did
inside
some
of your
lines, if
subjective
you know what I mean.
experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the
Ooh.
skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That
Nah,
got a
I
bit
think you're
weird
reading
back
too much
there.
into this.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, okay, sure, fair enough. But I was looking at this, number 6. I wonder where number 1 is. Sniff? Why? Oh, because we're following it like dogs? It's more like an exercise for us. Oh, look at this! It's the payday mask. Huh, interesting. Cool Easter egg. Or, yeah, slurp. like Connor, yeah. Monthly ledgers, corporate imbalances, financial records. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. Annual reviews. Oh yeah, sniffing the lines. I see. You're a man of of culture, quote unquote, as well. Consolidation reports, departmental accounts, personnel files, budget analysis. Whoa!
Wait, got the music? Go
Okay, yeah.
back and look at that
I had enough as well. Go back and look at what? What did he
Stanley,
say?
This fern will be very important later in the story.
Fern?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
No, right. But what did he say? Go back and do what? Oh, well, I'm gonna follow the line. Screw this guy. Oh,
Wait,
no.
what? We're back at the office? No.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
But they all call me Spacino. Whoa. Oh, come on. I'm back at the spoiler.
Not again, Line. How could you have done
That's
this
not
to us?
nice,
How could
narrator.
we trusted you?
Spoiling me.
Everything we've been
The end of our
through.
adventure.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
It would have been funny if you went like, to hell with this, uninstall. I mean, obviously on PlayStation they
You know
can't
what,
do that,
Stanley?
but
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done
okay.
for us? We're
Yeah,
intelligent
nothing
people,
but
right?
make
Why
us
can't we
run
make
around
up
in
our own
loops.
story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Something
This all sounds
with
perfectly doable. Why
fantastical
don't we simply
creatures.
start wandering in-
Maybe?
Well, I don't know.
Swords?
How about this direction?
Come on. The Stanley Fantasy Parable.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new
Hell
path,
yeah.
a new story.
Bonding.
Well, it could be anything.
Like
What do you want
bros.
our story to be? Go wild.
I said
Use
it,
your
fantasy.
imagination.
Come on, let's see it.
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Dragons.
I'm ready for it.
Dragons and kings and swords and magic.
Oh no, not you again.
Yeah, not this.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role
Yeah,
in
you
the
have
awesome
my
new
vote.
story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. And we should be
Okay.
fine.
Well, I mean, not acknowledging it would be going the other direction. Okay, no monitors,
A
no
choice.
line.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our
Ooh,
control.
cool. Choose your
How
own
important
adventure.
We mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just
Right.
walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
Of course.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And in turn, means that our
okay, but I don't see how
destination
that-
corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Are you sure
So
about that?
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since
You
the
tell
answer
me,
is gonna
buddy.
be yes, then by all accounts,
Okay.
the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
If
Come,
you say so.
Stanley, our destiny.
I mean,
awaits.
at this point, I could also, you know... Ooh, confusion ending. I can't even go to the left. Okay, yeah. Then we'll just...
Oh,
Oh,
what's this?
you've been playing the confusion ending for 17 minutes. Look at
Confusion
that.
Ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
It was all
It's
planned,
one
yeah.
Giant ending. And we're
Let's stop
supposed to
with the
restart the game
sophistry and
eight-
get going.
eight
Yeah.
times?
Not even that. I
really
was
how
trying
all
to
this goes?
make him mad again. Oh, the door led to here as well.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this.
Yeah,
this
Lele's
thing.
referencing some
wall.
Detroit
Well,
YouTube poops.
Consulted me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No.
Is it really?
can't be. I don't want it
We
to
just
be.
hear
I don't want the game
gunshots.
to keep restarting.
And they kill
I don't
him.
want to forget what's going on.
And a voice
I don't
like
want to be
another
trapped like
narrator.
this.
You're
I
fired.
won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer
Whoa.
stopped.
That's your fault,
that
man.
mean,
It was him.
we do it?
I
Did we break
was
the cycle?
fine with going
Whatever
along.
it is that made this schedule, how would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't think I want to find out.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
A disappointing one, sure.
The destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Eventually, like
in the meantime,
another 16 minutes from now or not. But why the buzzer at the end? I'm not sure this is actually a news cycle. Can I do anything at the computer? No. Can't answer the phone or anything. Sharpen my pencils? No? Alright. Yeah, Detroit become deranged.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how
I want to see if there's
Stanley
anything
looked,
else that I can
he
do in
couldn't
here.
find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted?
Stanley went
I can
around
turn this
touching
computer
every little
off
thing in
every
the
time,
office,
but like...
But it didn't make a single difference.
Yeah,
Nor
that's what I
did it
thought.
advance the story in any way.
I assumed as much, my man. I just want to exercise my free will in some way. Is there another? Yeah, let's turn all of them off. We want to save the electricity. If there is an apocalypse out there, we want all the... Hey, awaiting input. Ooh. Input received. Uh-huh. Are there any other terminals? Yeah, this will only take one input. Unless, clicking other buttons doesn't do anything. Uh-huh. But I don't remember any other... Ooh. New content? Hell yeah.
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New
I don't know.
content?
But, I'm here for it. That one's locked. Is this supposed to be, like, new content as in, it was added with the Ultra Deluxe? Hey, what a nice little ride.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable
Okay, yeah.
Ultra
That's
Deluxe.
exactly it.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home
Yes,
computers.
true.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the
For
Stanley
money?
Parable
Yeah, makes sense.
Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and
Yay.
home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
More
Parable,
game.
delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley
Okay,
Parable
fair enough.
Ultra
Although
Deluxe.
I
Well,
feel
this
like
sounds
we didn't
delightful.
explore all the
I'm very excited to
normal,
see the thrilling new
old
Ultra
content
Deluxe
yet.
content.
Alright. Let's get to it.
Okay, so far it's an elevator.
Yeah, no,
Nothing
we've
special
seen plenty
yet,
of
but I'm
these.
sure it's just the beginning
let's
of
see
a
where it leads to.
mesmerizing adventure.
Any day now.
Is it broken? What's going on here?
Let me out! Let me out of here!
Somewhere oh, there we go.
Also,
All
did you know that
finally,
Detroit
at long
Become
last,
Human on
it's
Crack
on to
has a
the
total
new
of 10
content.
episodes?
I've never
Wow.
been more ready. Let's do it.
Is that the one that was really loud? With the deep fried audio?
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley
Yeah, not the
Parable
greatest.
Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content.
Is it
Give me
behind
the
me?
content, Stanley.
Hell yes. Okay, the jump circle.
Alright.
I can
Alright,
jump?
let's see
Finally,
what's-
okay, this was worth it.
jump
10 out of 10. Press X to jump. Hell yeah! Okay, you're kidding me? Oh, come on. I have a limited number of jumps? And I can only do it within the circle. Ah, that sucks. But hey, I'll use all of them. And I'll savor each and every one of these. Ah, haha. See, if we could do this all the time, all of those parts where we are stranded and we don't know what to do, they'd be that much more meaningful. Because I'd be jumping around like a lunatic all the time. It's the last one, guys. Let's get it over with. Aw, no more jumps. But what if I... Wait.
Is that it?
Can I unplug
Surely
it?
that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
No, of course there will be something else, but I think the new content just peaked here, so it can't get better than this. You shouldn't start with the strongest part, you know.
Another elevator.
Otherwise, it's gonna feel
I
like
have
it's
to
all
say,
downhill from here.
Initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just
You take that
elevators
back.
and jumping.
You take that
Is
back.
This what passes for
That
exciting
was
new
awesome.
Content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content.
Oh
right
my
there.
God, please
Now,
don't.
I could counter 30 trillion. You
No,
could put that
no,
on
no,
the
no, no,
box.
no, no, no.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
Thankfully.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's
I don't
see
think
it.
I could have
I'm ready for
just
whatever
sit
it is.
through all of that. Thank you for enjoying that.
That's it?
That was fast.
No, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens
The
when
fifth,
greedy
I
video
literally
game
died
developers
while
with
laughing
no
because when
respect for their
Hank bought
fan base
the
rush a cheap
Tracy,
expansion to market
Connor
for
married
no
her and there was
reason
the scene
other
of
than to
Brian
make
and
an
Amelia
easy
marriage.
dollar.
Oh.
And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe
Okay.
one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I
One that
intend
doesn't
to
take
phone
its
these
duties
people on
seriously.
Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault,
Sadly,
Stanley. I
I've got to inform you of this, narrator. It's the biggest blow that I could, you know, deal you. But it's not Twitter anymore, it's called X. I know,
and we'll try to
stupid.
get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a
Obi
great time
Trice,
together like
real
always.
name, no gimmicks.
What do you say, friend?
Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. No, something's different, my man. Oh, and Hank. Well, honestly, for all the times he killed Connor, at the very least. Yeah, this is what it would have looked like if it was all normal. But there's something afoot here. Oh,
Stanley!
alright,
Come
yeah.
over here. In the vent. I want to show you
I
something.
mean, dude, I would love to follow you on your adventures, but what if there's something cool over here, man? Like, I'm a little torn. What do you say? What should we do? Go in the vent? Or take the other route? Because, I mean, we are kind of bonding
You
with...
don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you?
No,
Oh,
no, I
fine.
wasn't-
You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
How dare you?
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
Ah, okay. Yeah, what the hell? Let's see what he has for us. Hey, another wrench. I swear if it's something stupid. Ooh. Alright. Loading.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Are we gonna
I
get to
made
play the
something
2013
special
version?
and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Ha!
Just our little secret.
Okay, this is cool actually. Wait. No,
I
that's
call it
not it.
The memory zone.
At least
It's
I
where
don't
I've
think
been
so.
Storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Sounds
Experiences like the launch
unhealthy.
of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Well, let's take a look at our new cottage and leave our farm life. Oh, it's a museum. And a phone outside for some reason.
You see, Stanley,
Ah,
doesn't the memory
2013.
zone remind you of how
To be
wonderful
honest,
Stanley
mood.
Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port?
Oh,
Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched?
the
Back
Steam
then,
page.
video games
Look
had
at the old
integrity.
Steam overlay.
Back then,
Wow.
it all
Well,
meant
website.
something. Oh, the waste.
Huh? Zone, sweet zone. Don't forget the Stanley Parable. Oh, all of the magazines? Cargo Operator's Manual. Huh, cool. The Stanley Parable Indie Box Collection. Cool. Audience Award in 2014. Nice. BAFTA? Okay. Ha ha. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. I can't zoom in. But they wrote, like, the award was given to The Last of Us, and they just plastered Stanley Parable over it. Fun fact, that wasn't only a meme. It was a real thing because the actress of the blue-haired Tracy is Amelia Rose Blair, and she's married with Brian Deckard. Yeah. I've seen them both with Jacksepticeye in a video, I think. So that was cool, yeah. Our first kiss, my first car, the release of the Stanley Parable. 3 of the most awesome and heartfelt moments in our lives. Oh, the original scripts, huh? Wait, who's this guy? Remember. I remember. Well, I don't. Well, nice postcards anyway. I just wish to know who this dude is. I like work. I just hate my boss. Huh? Be my Valentine. Ooh, wow. Guys, Windows 7. Damn, I feel old. Stanley Parable in loving memory. Good times. Loving the trip down memory lane, I gotta say. Smile because it happened. Well, it did look like one. They all have the same mustache. Well, didn't Nietzsche also have this mustache? I don't think he was communist. A trip down memory lane, yeah, there it is. Hey, a CD, bits of music from the Stanley Parable. $1. For some reason. Becomes a meme when Hank does that, yeah, because he likes Connor. Ooh, there was a demo as well. Didn't know that. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement, so suck it. Go outside, yeah, don't play for 5 years. This is the one everybody talks about all the time. Like in every top 10 of achievements, like weird achievements, tough achievements, this one is always there. Nietzsche was a communist, I tell you. In his private time, he had a double life. Could very well be. I mean, for all I know, you could be one of his relatives. Who will Nietzsche be tonight? That's the question. Nominee. Oh, they did actually get nominated, though. They didn't win the award. For at the very least, yeah. They got nominated. Cool. Los Angeles Times. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. And look at that, Stanley. Aw, such a cozy ambiance. Ooh, can we sit? Oh, come on, man. You can't make a relaxing spot like this and not let me sit. Oh, what is this? In loving memory, Little Stanley? No, Little Stanley, come on. I mean, he's a hamster, so of course he would have died since 2013. But damn, you will be missed. R.I.P., dude.
And over
Ooh,
here is where
wow.
I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Yeah, I see it.
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote,
Uh-huh.
"Where so many games that aspire to be more than
Certainly
games
hope
end
that
up
you're
less
enjoying
than
the Stripped
any
Down
form of
memory
art,
lane as much as I
Stanley
am."
Parable strives and then succeeds to be
What is that
every
quote
game
from?
ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how
In the
grand
history
and
of games, yes.
all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever
Skyrim,
created.
I knew.
It was Skyrim.
Ooh,
It was
Persona 3.
Persona 3. It was all of them. And
Honestly,
now, it's nothing.
I
It's no games at all.
did not have
It isn't even
the
the Stanley
narrator
Parable
talking about
anymore.
Persona
It's
3
just a
on my bingo
husk
card.
now. A
Skyrim,
lifeless
maybe,
husk
yes.
with an
Persona
hour of
3?
new
No.
elevator content.
A nice, coincidence, I guess. Cool. The admin? From what? ModDB, Big Sushi FM, IGF, Design Museum, Fantastic Arcade, Indiecade, IGF. Cool. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Damn. Wait, is this Minecraft? What the fuck? Let's begin again. Huh. And what about... This is Portal. Huh. Cool. No, I guess this is just regular Minecraft. Because maybe, yeah, these are popular games from that era. Would make sense, yeah. Memory zone maintenance. I can't get inside. Damn it. Are there any other games? Person of the Year. Ooh, the buttons. I can't jump. Damn it. Oh, look at the models. So she does have a face. Look at her. Huh. Is this like, Yeah, this is on the development side. Cool. The original remake. Oh, okay, I see. Fair enough. It's never the end. Alright. The greatest wealth is memory. Oh, okay. A Macintosh computer. Nice. For Scott K. Cool car. The red door and the blue door. Matrix reference? Possibly. Wow, it came with a tie. That would have been cool. 29. The top 10 memories.
Here's another moving passage.
Carpet
this time
textures.
From GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of
source.
choice in games,
Of course.
and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a
GameSpot.
game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Honestly,
It didn't need
GameSpot,
anything else. It
I don't know
didn't
about
need
now,
new
but probably
content.
it
All
was
they
the
had to do was
weakest,
transport it in
reviewing
pristine
platform
condition along to the PlayStation, boom,
all
done.
the world
And they
over.
couldn't even do that. Couldn't
'Cause,
resist
like,
the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
their scores didn't make sense most of the time. I mean, the 9 on Stanley probably was good, but like, I don't know. I'm spouting nonsense over here, but like, I'll think of an example. Well, it's not a real example, but let's just say, what could have come out? Yeah, I don't know about this one, but let's say BioShock. Yeah, the game was kind of cool, but not all of that. A little hard. 6 out of 10. Next day comes out friggin' Mario in Wonky Land, Freaky Luigi Yoinks 3D, and they're like, masterpiece, 10 out of 10 game. Oh my god. Everything Nintendo published back then, they were like 10 instantly. Which is like, I mean, I understand being a fan of platformers, but like, you can't give friggin' 10 to a Mario game unless you look at it through the lens of nostalgia, because, like, come on, man. Maybe the 3D ones I would understand. The 2D ones, nah. I placed every block you've ever stood on, and I promise I will place the blocks that cover your grave. Spooky. Literally anything. People play games because of what they can do inside them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. Yeah, exactly. They were so glazing Nintendo, but I don't think it was free, if you know what I mean. I mean, Nintendo certainly would have the cash to, I won't say bribe, but I won't not say it. Oh, wait. So, this is it? The serious room, yeah. How do I get over there? Excuse me, narrator guy. What gives? Maybe the maintenance zone?
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over
Basically,
again.
I do believe so.
Wait, hang on.
What?
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Well, it's fun to explore,
What's this?
isn't
What's
it?
down here?
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh no! Oh God!
Now
no,
this
Stanley.
feels
It's
like
a collection of reviews from
Half-Life.
Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
Oh,
I haven't
never
looked
heard
at
of
these
it.
in years. I can't
Okay.
even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews
Caution.
were glowing as well, weren't they?
We can hope so. But ooh, not recommended.
Honestly,
Ouch.
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and
Funny.
dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Funny. I'm not trying to be
Whoa, whoa,
funny.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm trying to make a serious
Damn,
work of
dude.
art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags
I wasn't,
to insert into the Stanley Parable.
like,
but the game is
I
already
placed the
such a
controller
dense, weird
down.
web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the
Jesse.
room to stick them.
Jesse, we have to cook. Jesse, you thought you could just run away from the admin? You really got my attention now, Jesse. I mean, okay. Then we'll just go around. Narrator guy. I mean, surely you can't be bothered by a couple of not recommended reviews. Come on. Even the best games have some people that don't understand them fully. It's like that guy. There was an interview. I don't know who this guy was. I think it was like maybe Indian, or anyway, he had a turban on, and he was like, democracy is the government by the people, for the people, with the people.
Okay,
The problem
let's see what
is
this
the
one
people
says.
are stupid.
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not
Well,
preachy, am I? You can tell me if
just
I'm
a tad.
preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
Do the monster
I
voice. The
well, to be
Colossus
honest,
doesn't
I
talk
have
like that.
always thought
Well,
of the
I don't
game's
know the
dialogue as
Colossus,
being rather
so
terse
that would
to
explain
begin
it.
with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light
I was
and
referring
airy as
to,
it- well, I always thought it did.
Walter
But maybe
White.
it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful
So is he more
memory to
like
have to hold
Jesse
on to.
or something like
These black
that?
marks on my otherwise unimpeachable
Jesse.
track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley
Well-
Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Yeah, but like for however many of these you let down, a lot were entertained by you. Current company, you know, withstanding, so the admin has 3 forms. Oh,
What's this one got to say?
get that it's supposed to be a parable of something, but listening to that patronizing, oh, he's not gonna like that.
Long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip.
I love that they also put the username.
A skip
I don't know if these are actual reviews or not.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment
Okay.
surely couldn't hurt. Not if
I
it
guess.
means we can strike these negative reviews
Whoa.
from the record. Only positive
Whoa.
reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my
Is that
motto
a-
today, and it's always
Oh, no,
been
okay,
my
I thought it
motto.
was a submarine.
I do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Nice. I agree. Let's skip it. Unless... Let me see what's behind this first. Huh, just a ladder, okay. The Prismarine Colossus, the snowman, the real form.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you
Hell
forward
yeah.
in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right
Oh,
past it.
so I can
It's what the
decide to
players have been
skip.
asking for,
Okay.
And I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on.
So
and on.
technically
No,
I
no,
could
no.
listen
The
to
Stanley
him.
Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead.
Yeah, no,
and
I
make
think
me
I want
shut
to do
up.
that.
Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable
No,
monologue.
I need
and
you to
guess something like
internalize
this.
your
The
self-worth.
story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
and
blah.
all of
We've
this
eaten
was
too
very
much.
interesting.
It can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. But the
I wonder
logic
how
of
much shit
elimination
is gonna
working
just
backwards, the
be
deduction
rambling
therefore
until
becomes
we stop him.
impossible to manufacture. It
Well, I'm
went
not going
on
to.
for nearly 10,000 years until just yesterday.
It's a good thing that they
here
have
and there,
sprinklers
forward
in
and back,
here.
and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say the story and the choices.
The story and the choices.
And therefore,
I
by
want to
becoming it
have.
is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all
Oh, wait,
until the
it's
end
looping.
of time. At which
Okay.
time everything all at once.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
Now you see.
I'm
blah,
not
blah, 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 blah,
gonna
blah,
be
blah,
waiting
blah,
through the
blah, blah,
loops.
blah, blah, blah.
Boom. Oh, wait, you're here?
You're
What the
back,
hell?
you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full
Yeah,
of
it's not.
unnecessary verbal
Yeah, but it's
flourishes
not so
and
much
lengthy
that. It's the fact that it was
ruminations on the
repeating.
nature of
That was
choice
the
in
problem.
video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
The Communist
I'll outline it
Manifesto.
for you
Zaidos,
very clearly.
Zaidos.
Okay, so my theory is that
Hi,
any choice
Q.
you've ever made
How you
is simply
doing?
a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice
Even if you never saw him, the Colossus is the one that you know the best because it's the one that I talked about the most in your presence. Oh, okay, I see, I see, I see.
Erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every
Yeah, no, I've never
person you've ever
explored
been,
anything
making every choice to which you've ever given your
Minecraft
great gift of
related
mortal and
or
yet timeless thought.
yeah, in general.
Or rather, do
Not even
all
the
of
base
the choices
game.
you've ever made in
The
fact
Nietzsche
make
Manifest.
you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite. You see,
Pretty
it
good,
could
thank
in
you.
fact be both
I'm
of
enjoying
these
my
things
time
at
here with the
once. You are
narrator,
both making
even though
choices
I'm,
and not making
you know,
choices, and they
blocking
are
out
both
most
affecting you
of his
and not
ramblings.
affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto.
Okay.
But now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it
Oh,
has
he
much
wants
more
me
of
to
a
press this
treatise
again,
vibe
I
to it.
think.
But wouldn't you say that manifesto just has a much
Yeah, yeah, he
grander
really
sort
wants
of
me to.
tone? It has
Yeah,
a mouthful
yeah, yeah.
that is rich with Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's
Just
the
a tad?
power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a
Should I
thoughtless
just
display of
keep on doing
self-absorption,
it?
it's
Not
right
even
at your
let him
fingertips
talk?
to go,
Not
poof,
finish a
and it's all
sentence?
over. I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether
Hey,
they'll
let's
edit
ask
the
him
rhythm of their
directly.
pressurized
And it just
gas
cuts off to
or
a
at least
video
change some
of
the
Cookie
words.
9 being tied to a chair
Honest, I
with a
don't know
blindfold
if I
on
can change
and the
their rhythm in
narrator
first
with a
place.
gun at his
I
head.
guess I should become better educated on how exactly
Okay,
pressurized
skip.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should
Yeah.
say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Yeah, well,
That
that's your
last one
fault,
was-
man, not
well,
mine.
I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Or we're gonna skip years, just like the movie Click with Adam Sandler.
There's really only so much I can ramble on to.
Yeah, let's go, let's keep it moving.
Stanley, please don't push the button
What?
again. It's been 12 hours.
And you had to
You've
talk
just been
through all of
frozen
those?
There. I don't know why the skips
I'm
are
always
getting
worried
longer, but
that it's
they're
not the
really,
game that
truly
lags,
getting
but my
longer.
phone.
My God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
I did
I've
see
looked at it
that.
From every angle, I've checked every one of
What
those
is that
walls
all
a
about? How
thousand
could this
times,
happen?
And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door.
Maybe I could use the
There's
step
just
ladder
you,
to get up
the
there.
button, and if you keep pressing
there's an exit?
I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea.
We're gonna
how
have to
long
find
I'll
out,
be
I'm
made to
afraid.
sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
You just
I
can't.
can't
I'm
control
sorry.
anything in
Yeah.
this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to.
I'll do
believe
it for you,
I have
don't
to
worry.
know that sooner. Oh,
Sooner rather than later, yes.
You're back. Oh my goodness.
It's
I have
been
someone to
years.
talk to again. Stanley,
Yeah,
I
skip,
think it's been a
skip.
week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting
I
here
don't know,
all
but
that
the
time, just
light over
sitting
there.
here, not a single person to speak with.
Okay.
And you'd think that that's
Just a
how
disembodied
it's always
light.
been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel
yes.
like what we've always
Honestly,
been
yes.
doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all.
Well,
It
you
isn't even
have all the
close,
time to
because
explain
I
it
know
to
you
my
can't
frozen
hear me
self.
once you put-
Did we skip to the end of times?
Oh, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Okay, and your
I stopped
conclusion?
keeping track after a year. Have
After
you
a
ever
year?
sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin
Okay.
with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest.
Yeah, we'll let him
long
finish
gone
this
past.
sentence and then
And
skip.
when that feeling had begun to subside,
Uh-huh.
what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment.
Yeah, probably
I have
this guy.
ever
At least
experienced my
Galacta shuts
entire
up
life.
after
All of it
her,
collapsed down
you know,
into a single
catchphrases.
instant. In that instant, I could see myself
Uh-huh.
clearly, calmly, with a collected
Good for you,
heart.
buddy.
It was.
He died off screen. It's been like 200 years. Wait, actually? I might have been right about this one. Dude? Are you still with us? This might be a problem. Well, let's see if skipping some more will fix it. Oh. Okay. Is there a fire? What's the issue? Yeah, the plant has died. Well, that thing is pissing me off, so... Skip.
But they didn't understand the
Oh.
game was never meant to be funny. It was
How
meant to have
did
a
we get
point.
back to-
It was meant to
okay.
speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make
You
all
think he's
of their
sulking, yeah.
pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency.
We
it's
should
the
skip
lack
again.
Of accountability.
But what if
It's
he
the
leaves us for
unwillingness to
real?
examine with an
No, you're right. Yeah, but like, if he goes through these cycles of not being here and then rambling again, how the hell are we supposed to make any progress?
The end is never the
Oh.
end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the
Yeah, I
end,
feel
is
you,
never
bro,
the
I feel
end,
you.
Is never the end.
It really never is.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never.
But at some point, at least, you know, when the universe collapses, that will have to be the end. Whoa, yeah, see what I mean? I knew we would have gotten to this point. He could be gone for real. We don't know yet. It's a good thing that the button is still here. Like, imagine one time we skip and it's not there anymore, we're just, stuck. Could they have done the whole, like, here to allow me to escape? No, of course, it had to be in the roof. Yeah, nature is healing. At least we'll have something to eat. Not so bad after all. A little green really does make all the... Aw, come on. I was just about to say that it does make the difference. The reality is collapsing. Well, it's more like the first ending that we got. Or was it the second one? Well, we've had the collapsing ending. This one, it's like... It's just that time is moving forward at such a fast pace that we're going through multiple... Whoa, okay. Yes! Finally! Freedom! But at what cost? Yeah, there's just nothingness now. Yeah, they took the color away, and then they brought it back. And this is how we know that the Stanley Parable was really just a prologue to Dune. I don't know if I should actually venture out here. I could still skip. Maybe there's a time when life, you know, springs back into action. I shouldn't lose sight of where I came from. Oh! The end is never the end. You know it. Yeah. It's time to begin anew. You just get eaten, yeah. That would be actually kind of funny. Like, just out of the blue. Like in, there was a PS2 game, the tie-in from the movie Scarface. In that one, if you try to swim from the coast of, I think it was Miami? Well, either way, if you try to leave the city, you know, via sea, you just get eaten by a white shark at some point. The first time I got it as a kid, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was not expecting that. Oh, damn. My battery low. Let me do this. It should suffice for now. Okay, plugged it into the wall, straight into the socket. Hoping it doesn't explode. Oh, like Spore. Honestly, that's one that I've never played, but I'd really love to. It looks so fun. Subnautica, I've tried. It's not really for me because I'm not into those survival types of games, but yeah, the giant sea creature, yeah, I know the one you're referring to. Well, you know, we're getting into so much stuff that we're forgetting about the simple things. Wait, what? Okay, new content. I mean, how can you ignore a sign like this?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I was about to say that I wanted to go back to the mind control facility and press yes, but if there's something new, why not check it out? Explode, yay! Oh, what is it?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley
Well, the
Parable,
Gargantuan
and about
Leviathan
how
is a mod, but at least you
disappointing
have a
this
big
ultra
ghost
deluxe
Leviathan.
version
Yeah.
has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra
I can get
deluxe
behind this
nonsense.
statement.
I say we take it one step even further.
Ultra Mega
Which is
Super
why
Deluxe.
I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh, Electric Boogaloo. Nice, okay. The Stanley Parable 2.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions?
Honestly,
Think of all the
yes.
new territory will cover with a fully fledged sequel, an entirely new experience built from the
Yeah,
ground
the
up.
office is
Why, there are
so,
many
like, much
possibilities.
more
It could go in
modern.
so many different directions. This
Nice.
is what fans have truly been asking for.
The end is never the end again. For 2-7. Investor showcase. Ah, you know, that's where things start to fall apart when investors get in.
Catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic
Of course,
statement
yeah.
right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
And also, it doesn't confuse the gamers. You're right. Photos of Painting K. Okay. Yeah, there's so many twos. Of Painting D. Yeah, they were like, this is the sequel, bigger and better. Ooh, okay. They're back, 2 doors, huh? More TSP, better TSP. Win-win. Sequential mindshare. Ha, the 2 is further up on the podium. The color red, leverage holistic value. Paradigm shift, synergy. This loop is so interesting that I farted. Wow. It's provoking such emotions within you. Haha, logo ideas. Look at them. Oh, this is like Resident Evil. Yeah. Thanks for attending my meeting. I love it. Yeah, they really do. Anything else? No. E. Plants. Okay. Oh, 2 Stanleys. Obviously.
Now, to be clear,
More Stanleys,
I
more
haven't quite
parables.
nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's
Yeah,
take a
but
look
this
at
is
some of
just the
features I've been
investor
developing
pitch,
for it.
you know?
I
We're just gonna
that if I can loosely
spout some
organize
shit
a handful of
about
interesting
innovation,
concepts, that surely the
captivating
game
the
will sort of
players
naturally
and stuff like that, and
spin up
they'll
around
be
them.
giving us the
It'll all work
millions.
itself out. Game development is much more
After
of a
this
fuzzy
might be
magic
number
than
3.
anything
Yeah.
scientific or logical, really.
I mean, that's honestly the most logic thing. You would never stop at 2. You would go for a trilogy, right? Scrum, design pitch, break, pitch design, number 2 chat. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, and 2 legs. Look at that. Also 2 balls. Who took the red marker? Me. Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City. I love it. Divinity Original Sin 2. Mwah, that game is so awesome. You're right about that. Doom 2, I don't know. I kind of prefer the original. Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. Never played it. Dark Souls 2, you are right. I do think I am one of the few people that thinks it is far superior to Dark Souls 1. Then comes the Stanley Hyperbole. Don't give them ideas. This way to the show floor. Valued investors, of course. New features. I love it though. I mean, the display is actually really cool. New content. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Expo Hall. The Stanley Parable 2.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some
Detroit
of
Become
the
Human 2.
features.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but it would be cool. Just mostly because Quantic Dream... Wait, yeah. They only ever seem to make one new game for franchise, and then they switch to the next. Kaminsky's Revenge. Reassurance Bucket. New, noi, nuovo. Taste the sequel. Taste? Wait, what? Look at us. Wait a second. Oh, it's the reflection within the cardboard. Kinda weird, but I'll take it. What about the bucket, Grasshopper, huh? Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. The new updated ray-traced more of the same, but in a good way, sequel. To the... and it doesn't... yeah, it ends there. Please, no screenshots. Red is the new orange. Makes sense. A whole new office. The baby's all grown up. Ah, the baby that we've seen before. This is actually funny. Let's go, Ski. The bucket is of extreme importance. You feel like we should be going over there first? Because we have the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. That's new. Hear your name in the game. The Stanley Parable 2. Oh, there's a giant floaty... well, balloon, I should say, of Stanley. Cool. Inflatable Stanley. Collectibles. Let's go ski on... no, yeah, too much. Collect them all. Why not? Wait, what? Am I crossing over the Sanzu River? What the...
video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And
no, but that's like a core reactor. That's not a figurine.
There will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable
Honestly,
life.
It wouldn't be a first. I will be honest with you, it has been done already. Oh, here it is. Gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Oh, there's actually 6 around? Okay, fair enough. And I'm back at the start. Okay, we'll try to find them then.
Is the worst when you
Does
collect
this count?
everything in a video game, and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
No, exactly. You should be doing it just because you feel like it. Not because of some stupid reward. Come on, man. Lower level. Oh, yeah, the jump circle. Free trophy. Hell yeah. Detroit Become Human 3. The stupid truth about RA9. Yeah. Still unsure. Gotta be honest. I think we talked about it during the last stream, but... yeah, they never told us. Oh no, we talked about it with Lele maybe. Right? The video that you sent me, the teaser that they had where they built Kara. Maybe? But I'm trying to find the queue for the free trophy. Oh, it's... oh, sure, out of bounds. Cool. I mean, let me try to understand. Z is merch. Okay. I can't really make sense of this. E is the exit, right? Yes. Okay, so the trophy would be... well, maybe not in here, but next to it. It's the first Kara that we saw. Well, was that a theory? I don't remember if there was any confirmation. But yeah, there's like a trailer for their new engine. Yeah, Infinite Hole. Do you want to go there? Oh, there it is. New plus easy trophy. It just works. I can't believe it's that simple. Okay. Oh, you say it certainly was her. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since we talked about it, so I forgot. Okay, cool. It just works, yeah.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left
yeah,
in a
I
bit of an
remember.
accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes.
Nice.
You see, you'll come to this lever,
and
when
activate
you
it.
pull it. The trophy will be given
Hell
to you.
yes, okay.
It's as
I'm all
simple
for
as
it,
that.
to be honest. Let's do it.
Okay, perhaps I
Come on,
should
man.
clarify.
You can't do this to me.
This is technology that will exist. But now,
No.
the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the
Well,
hordes of ravenous fans. all
sure,
over the
but
world
do you
who have been
recall talking about
uproariously
letting people
demanding
down?
this feature.
You are
Gamers,
doing it right now,
we hear
man.
you, and I promise it will happen.
I think all of this was a nice little reference to Diablo. Cause, well, or maybe was it Bethesda? No,
What
it just
else?
works.
What
I
other
think it was
exhibits haven't we seen
Bethesda.
yet?
But then again, well, honestly, the whole industry, yeah, as a whole, the fact that they publish broken stuff and then they'll be like, yeah, but we'll fix it
You
at
know
some
what?
point.
Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable.
Because if
2
you
as
ask
well.
Kamsky
Oh,
about
wait.
RA9 and
You
Virus
already spent all your
says
jumps
things that
the
reminds
first
us.
time we
Oh,
saw
okay,
the
yeah,
jump
yeah, yeah.
circle.
You did send me that video as well, yeah.
Well, I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
For the time being, yes. And then, what do we have? No screenshots back there. What's going on here? Oh,
Okay,
gallery,
I'll be
okay.
honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
Cool, yeah.
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
And the brighter one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize
That
you
they could
knew
be
which
wrong.
one you actually really
Yeah, I
wanted
knew.
all along.
Of course,
Get Well
yeah.
Someday it is.
Fuck you, dude. Okay, fair enough. At least you made your choice. Merch.
Maybe I should have gone with... No,
It's
I've
too
made
late,
my
yeah.
decision. We're moving on.
Can I buy something? I saw the new content. In that video, the guy notices something that never happened before. No, it's actually really interesting. You should watch it. I don't remember its name, like the name of the video, but like, you know.
For the
Whoa,
Stanley
giant
Parable
boxes.
2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of
Too
the
small,
person
too
playing
big,
the game.
just right.
Isn't that wonderful?
Not really. I hope it doesn't work. Name. Hear yours today. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Stanley.
Jim.
Sorry, I should
God
have
damn it.
clarified.
He licked
Right
my name.
now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here,
Yeah, but he got
let's
it
have a
right.
Role player's Jim
Damn
to
it.
really simulate the full experience of this
Low
feature.
reveal.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become
Yeah,
a person
yeah.
named
I just
Jim.
told you, I'm Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
And about
Sleeping
virus,
and waking
Kamsky
as
says
Jim,
that it's born from a
falling in
defective
love and
model.
being
Yeah, yeah.
heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Well,
Do you feel
let's not get
deeply?
that far
Are
ahead.
you really, truly Jim right now? If so,
Yes,
then
but
please
Jim
step
could lead
forward
a
and
happy
press
life. Okay, let's push it.
Jim.
Yes, you see, what a thrill, what a rush. That
Yeah,
was you.
this,
The
you know,
button
goes
describes
back
you. Do it again,
actually
do it again.
quite fittingly. Fittingly? Is that a word? Well, anyway, in a fitting manner, it goes back to what we were talking about before. Even if the game did tell me my name. Wow, okay. Like, it's not that awesome of a feature. That car was defective. Indeed. And she was about to get dismantled. Car on cold. Honestly, wait, I can't get outside. Do I have to do something still? I was gonna say the... Oh, nice. Cool.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time.
Yeah, keep it in
If
your
this were
pants,
the only new
narrator
feature in
guy.
Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal
We got everything we
validation.
needed.
Jim.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be
Wait,
too much
yeah,
Jim.
let's do this.
Jim.
I'm putting the Jim button away.
No,
Otherwise soon
no,
you'll start
Jim,
to lose all
Jim.
sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
Oh, what the hell, dude? That's not nice. At the very least, open the doors. Yeah, thank you. And the video was called, oh, Project Kara. There it is. He just starts pleasuring himself. Oh, Jim, yes.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too. That would
Yes.
actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Or you could, Jim or Kim. Yeah, Jim with a J. But like, you could also... Ooh, epilogue. Nice. You could also
epilogue would be fun,
make
wouldn't it,
people
Stanley?
sign
Yes, we'll go at the end of the-
a contract that they have
well,
to
we'll
legally
figure that out
change their
later.
names to Jim before playing. That also works. Settings World Champion. What does that mean? We need to go to the infinite hole before we end the stream, though. Okay, I can't even access this one. To the infinite hole it is. It won't end. Oh, wow, okay. So by falling, we go through space and time at the same rate. Okay. Very clear. I love that they, lay it all out. They make it clear what you're getting into. Nice. Infinite hole chart. Depth, space, more hole, infinity, science, falling. Isn't this like a tissue sample or what? It just keeps going. Okay. We'll see about that.
Here's an idea that
There
I'm
it is.
truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is
The
in
witching
fact
well?
a hole
Dude,
that you can fall down
The
forever.
Wolf
That's
Among
called
Us did it.
Infinite falling.
That's the
You can
utility of
fall
Kara.
until the end
Character
of
that
time,
it's
if you
useless,
like.
but that we
A
don't know
stunning
her real
metaphor for
identity,
video
yeah.
games as a medium.
It's cool that they were able to piece it together, the fans. Okay, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Huh? Is it gonna end? Well, we'll find out soon enough.
See, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious
Oh, I can even
concoctions,
move.
if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
But what if I want to find out if there's a bottom?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later.
I want to see, yeah, the hole on the top. It does seem like it's getting smaller. Wait, why do I want to do it sooner rather than later? Wait,
I don't know
what?
quite how to say this tactfully,
There is a
but
bottom.
It's possible that I slightly exaggerated
Oh,
the
you
infinite
bastard, okay.
nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole?
Yes, but not infinite.
It's an extremely
Okay,
deep hole.
I see how it is.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
Oh, that's the bottom.
From one perspective, the infinite is
Or
merely
not.
philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley.
Yeah.
I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look,
Indeed.
I think the issue
I mean,
here
if you were
is
just
that
looking
you're
for an infinite
unusually
hole, you should have asked
fascinated
your
by
mom.
falling.
Oh,
Normal
got him.
person actually wants to fall infinitely. I figured the hole was
Yeah,
as
he's a
deep as
liar
anyone would
and a
actually
scoundrel.
need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Oh, really? I'm the problem now.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we
Every
just
pause
put
button
all
is a Roman
behind us
numeral.
and agree to
Oh.
just call the whole
We should check that out as
mostly
well.
infinite?
Just the two of us.
That works for
We
you?
can make it
Then go
if we
ahead and press the
try.
teleport
Just
button
the two
or
of
up to the
us.
top of the hole.
You and I.
I'll just be
I
up
love
here
it.
when you're ready.
Yeah, there's no infinity. It is very much finite. Meeting at 2 p.m. But I mean, he's been exposed before this. He has lied to us time and time again. What about the pause menu? The game is now paused. Oh, okay. Return to the surface.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay, but what if I wanted to fall again?
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you.
No, what do you mean? This is
The problem
fun.
is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal
Fairy
person
tale.
would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end
Building
of time.
castles
Don't need to
way
see
up
it all, but not
high,
you. Oh,
just
no,
the two of
no.
us.
You have a weird sort of...
But this time it was shorter, wasn't
Did
it?
the hole seem even
Yeah.
shorter to you this time?
Yeah,
I
it was,
couldn't
it
help but
was.
feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did
A lot
before.
less,
I mean,
actually.
admittedly, I didn't make an infinite.
Yeah, but not one that
hole. I didn't
shortens.
think it was that not infinite.
Yeah,
Well, I suppose
weird.
Once again, there's nothing to do
We should look
here.
into
If you
it.
decide
Yeah,
you've had
more.
enough of the hole,
More.
You can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Yeah, I think by the time we're done
Had
with this,
enough?
it's gonna be
I'm
just the floor.
positively thrilled.
No, I didn't
really
have
do
enough.
So much more to show you and to talk about. And I've had
Uh-huh.
it. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
And it's
If
gonna
this
end
starts to
sooner.
become a thing where-
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, okay. Yes.
We're gonna make the whole function disappear
that the
entirely.
hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even
Yeah,
by
it's
the
just a
lax
well.
overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley,
You
I have
should
no
ask the
explanation for
developers,
uncertain
maybe.
nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's
Okay.
pop back up to the top, and we'll see
Uh-huh.
if it gets any shorter.
Hell yeah, that's what I had in mind.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
Shame of my lie has
That was
come
fast.
to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
It's just
It's
a
more
ledge,
of a
yeah.
concavity, or even
Yeah.
a very aggressive divot.
What if I fall in it again, though?
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this.
What are you
scratching
implying?
the-
Excuse me.
Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I just want to see this flattened, okay? He killed the fun, yeah. Wait, triangle isn't working.
The teleport button not working?
No, it's
sure?
not.
Well,
Oh,
I mean-
I'm very sure.
I really don't have an explanation.
Could I just
Still
jump
nothing?
for one time,
Well,
please?
I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Uh-huh.
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You
Wait,
couldn't
what?
bear
No.
to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
Listen.
It's a win for everyone.
Listen,
You
you've
get
got to be
with the
kidding me.
hole, I get
You're
to
not
do
serious,
literally
are you?
Anything else? Take care, Stanley.
You
I hope
bastard.
You and the hole have a wonderful rest of it.
He's actually walking away. How dare you? Oh my god. Once I learn how to take a step out of this, oh, you're gonna hear it. Yeah, that's it. We're done. This is the end of Stanley, I think. Well, at least we have some music. Well, not even. We have some lyrics. Just the two of us. Oh, wait. What is this noise, though? It's slowly descending. Interesting. Are we actually, like, by our doing, creating an infinite hole? Or are we getting transported to something different entirely? Change your perspective. Ooh, cool. Yeah, it's really... This is our life now. Only one stream, I think? What do you mean? Oh, you meant a lift. We can change our perspective yet again. Whoa. Yeah, so cinematic. I can't move, though. Would have been fun to move. Was it loud? I didn't realize, I'm sorry. Look at his face. Or is it this psh that's loud? Was it the music or this sound effect? Because I will refrain from doing it if it's a problem. Well, Oh, just your headphones. Okay. Then I can keep on doing it. I mean that you won't do any more streams on this. Oh. I don't know about that. I mean, I do want to see a couple more of these wacky endings. I mean, we didn't get to the end, so... Change your reality. Wow, okay. That's it? Damn. Just everything because my headphone is so loud and it's on purpose. Oh, okay, chill. Hey, I like this one. What the hell is going on? Oh, wow, okay. Change yourself. Wow, cool. You need to take the bucket. Yeah, if only I had it. It's just a loop with a lot of... Yeah, that's the game, basically, yes. We haven't seen a lot of the endings, I think. Whoa, okay, no thank you. Still no. Slightly better. Way better, damn. Worse. I can't even.
Stanley!
Oh, you're back?
Stanley!
You're
You're
back,
awake.
dude?
It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't
Why do you think that
understand
is, huh?
Because
Could it be
this
because
hole
I'm
is
stuck in a
just
hole?
So darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it.
Oh,
You
shut
don't
up, dude.
Miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the hole?
What about you help me out of here,
You and I
huh?
will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back.
I'll be back. So is he actually... Don't tell me, like, if we stay still, then the thing... Oh? Does this mean what I think it means? Oh, wow, okay, we were just brought back here. Okay, let's do the bucket thing, and then that'll
Go
be
on,
it.
Try out some of the new features.
That was an actual ending, wow, okay. Reassurance bucket. Here we come.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
The IO is not
Engendered
far,
a
yeah.
chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well,
They stole it. A
I'm
man.
happy to say that after much consideration,
Yes,
I've
they
engineered
stole
a
it.
clever
Can't
solution
have
to
shit
this
in the
fundamental
parable.
problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
Or maybe it's
anytime
invisible?
you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on
They
the
had to
bucket,
lower it
the
in
many
for added
disorientating
effect.
contradictions
Okay.
of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long
May I
for the
touch
gentle
it?
embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you
Fair
imagine
enough.
the pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Hell yes. It's mine. Okay.
Can you feel it? The glow of
I
comfort,
think it's
even
evil.
in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it
Sure,
has
we
made
have
you the
that
slightest bit more attractive
bricklayer
as a
riz.
person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable.
Cool. I'm done with the trial period. Can I put it down? No. I'm good. Oh yeah, I can just go outside. Alright, fair enough. Who knows if the bucket would have actually helped us in the hole.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
I don't know. They're probably gonna be starting to give one if you could pet things. So maybe you could add a pet bucket button. And, you know, At the very least, there's a Twitter account dedicated to this stuff. Alright then, I think this is a good place to end this live stream. Although I'm not really sure to... Yeah, I think that I can't actually quit the game. I mean, I can't save. I'm afraid that if I quit the game, I'll have to do all of this again. But then again, it's late, so I won't be, you know, continuing. But that's something I'll have to keep in mind for the next live stream. I think I'm gonna have to take, yeah, some time to get back here beforehand. They remade the dialogues to include the bucket. For the different scenarios, you mean? Let's see with the collectible. If it's still there. Oh no, okay, we took it. Yeah, thank you for having been here with me and Stanley and the narrator. And I shall see you all in 2 weeks. Well, with the live streams. The videos are up every day. Although I don't understand what the issue with YouTube is. It's not recommending my English videos to anyone at all. Just the usual 5-10 people. And I don't know, it's kind of upsetting and demoralizing. But I don't know, I think I'll try to figure it out at some point. Anyway, once again, I want to thank you all for having been here with me. And I want to thank the bucket as well, sure. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.